This is a very quick overview of the Travis Flores case against Wayfarer and Baldoni for copyright infringement. I've left a link to the case in the description. It is important to say that I am not a US attorney. I am qualified in the UK law. However, anything I say is not intended to serve as legal advice. Travis Flores was a writer and an author. He famously received a double lung transplant on 3 occasions, something that is incredibly rare. In 2012, Baldoni created a documentary series called My Last Days. The series followed the lives of people who were suffering from terminal illnesses. On this series, Baldoni met Travis Flores, a prominent activist for people with cystic fibrosis. Flores himself also suffered from cystic fibrosis and sadly passed away in 2024. In 2021, Flores sued Baldoni and Wayfarer, amongst others, for copyright infringement, alleging that Baldoni's movie 5 Feet Apart was based on his screenplay 3 Feet Distance. 5 Feet Apart is a film starring Haley Lou Richardson and Cole Sprouse, who play 2 young patients with cystic fibrosis who try to have a relationship despite being forced to stay 6 feet apart from each other. I highly recommend watching it. It's a great film. In the lawsuit, the full list of defendants were Justin Baldoni, Caleb Remington, Wayfarer Entertainment, Well Entertainment, Lionsgate Inc., CBS Films Inc., Avery Genetics Corporation, and Does 1 through 100 inclusive. Brian Friedman also represented Travis Flores in this case. The case was dismissed at Flores's request against Baldoni and Wayfarer after it was proved that Baldoni and Wayfarer could not have seen Flores's writings beforehand. Many people falsely or erroneously claim that Baldoni and Wayfarer settled the case against Flores. This is not true. Flores settled the case with only one of the parties to the multi-party lawsuit, Caleb Remington. "5 Feet Apart" was inspired by the story of Claire Wineland, who also suffered from cystic fibrosis. She passed away in 2018, shortly before the film was released, after filming had been completed. This is Claire with Justin Baldoni. This picture was taken in 2017. From the start, Wayfarer and Brian Friedman have not attempted to hide their previous involvement with each other. Brian Friedman has openly stated, "In the copyright infringement case, I learned what great people Justin and Wayfarer were. I learned that they did absolutely nothing wrong and that there was no liability on their part whatsoever. As a result, the case was resolved without any liability on Justin's or Wayfarer or any other defendant's part. This only further confirmed to me that Justin and Wayfarer are exceedingly honourable and highly ethical," he added. So that's the sum total of this lawsuit. When people say, as they often do with the Shane Norman lawsuit, which there is a separate video for, that Baldoni has been sued, it is not true. So I have left links for the case, for the article with Brian Friedman's comments, and links to Travis Flores's IMDb and website in the description, so please do check them out.